Hey boys, welcome back to some, it's Dragons Korea, but we're going to be partaking in the All-Stars v. the Indigenous All-Stars. Obviously, this fixture hasn't been on for a while, but I thought I'd play through and have a look at our team. It's going to be quite strong, if I do say so. Yeah, it's a good team on paper, for sure. You will notice one of the World All-Star players, as we go through their lineup, look pretty good. They do have Jack 1 at 5'8", which is obviously fairly funny, but dude, the rest, look at the team. The World All-Stars team. The AI actually chose like a really good All-Star team, like from, you know, all the other nations or heritage. Like it's a good team, dude. Obviously, a few omissions. I mean, Hopwade's the fullback. You know, no Tedesco or Ponga or Trebojevic, but still, I think it's actually a really good mix of, you know, Kiwis and Aussies and Tongans and all the rest of it. But yeah, that's a great kick right there for a 40-20. But yeah, Jack 1 is on the All-Stars. I don't know why he wasn't eligible for the Indigenous team. Obviously, just a little mix up in the game. It's no big deal. We have Cody Walker, obviously, and Ash Taylor fills the halfback spot. I mean, even if one was eligible, we probably would have just switched Walker probably to halfback and one to 5'8". But regardless, it works pretty well like this as we get our first real chance to press the attack here. We do have a very, I mean, our back line is absolutely tremendous. There's a big shot there. I think it was Tamalolo. No, Tamalolo picks the ball up. I don't know who it was, put the shot on. So now the World All-Stars get a chance to put an attacking kicker. It's going to be one putting up a pinpoint accurate kick. Latrell Mitchell playing at the back there takes it nicely, but I think it was Big JT again getting down and forcing him in goals. So a good start for both teams here, getting into their rhythm, as that is it's an awkward looking pass. Josh Papali, the big bopper, getting through. But yeah, like I said, the Dragons Korea, this is the Dragons Korea file, but we're obviously playing in this fixture. I usually don't select to play in this fixture, or I haven't for a long time, but I don't know, I just felt like I felt like it. So that's the reason. I thought people might enjoy to see a little bit of this before the Dragons starts. And also, apologies, it's been a little bit lacking, as Cody Walker with a great kick downfield. It's just gonna go and touch on the full. Are you kidding me? Oh, it was almost perfect. We could have had like two of the best 40-20 kicks you'd ever see in a game happen in the first half here. The wind just kept pushing it, and I was a bit, I mean, it is a game, so you wouldn't expect it would get it wrong, but I had to look at the replay because I was like, this is extraordinarily close. And yeah, I thought maybe the point hit before the touchline, but they got it right. It was out on the full, unfortunately. Big turning point. Jared Croker gets tackled right there, but yeah, we do get the ball back though, and Gagai through gets a beautiful pass to Adokar flying down the sideline. Oh, that is silky play right there. That's just great work. Dane Gagai hit the line well. Gets it off to the absolute speedster in Adokar, and I mean, you know, we got to try to utilize the speed. I mean, we got Adokar on one side, Jimmy the Jet on the other side. It's you know, we got a riches and an abundance of pace in this team. So we got to try to utilize it and swing the ball wide. Try to run this very strong World All-Stars pack around, as Adokar again looking very dangerous. But yeah, apologies, the Dragons Korea. It's obviously been quite a while since I've uploaded. It's probably been like 4 or 5 days, maybe even a week now, since the Nines finished. And yeah, it was just sort of awkward timing. I was able to record all the Nines matches, but then I didn't get a chance to play for about a week. And in the meantime, I got up those 9 games, and then I didn't have any more matches. So I finally got a chance to actually sit down and record some more videos, and we're going to try to get a bit of a backlog going. So the Dragons career, this will obviously be the first video, but then starting from obviously round 1, it'll come out pretty consistently. I'll try to, you know, like most of the career, once every 2 days, depending how much we got in the backlog. But yeah, that'll be starting up. Basically, you know, when you'll see this video, it'll be starting now. That's the kicker right there. So we go into the sheds. Beautiful ball. Latrell Mitchell steaming up the middle. Oh, that silky play. Beautiful work there. I think it was who was that? Ash Taylor with the inside play. He's found a bit of form, Ash Taylor. You know, he was a prodigy as a young fella at the Broncos. Obviously going to the Titans. Probably, I mean, it's disappointing. Is a nice little kick there. Addo-Carr chasing through. He's going to throw Croker out, but that was very dangerous. You know, it's a bit of a shame. I feel like if Taylor stayed at the Broncos, could he have turned into one of the better halfbacks running around a couple of years ago? Potentially. Who knows though? I mean, could have been completely different. He might not have cracked the Broncos side. As we're going to throw a forward pass. Oh my goodness. We set it up. I think, was it forward? I mean, it looked a little sloppy, but I don't know. Bit of a harsh call, potentially. It was 50-50. Probably the right call, but I'm disappointed. Nonetheless. But yeah. Ash Taylor, he's finally starting to find a bit of groove and a bit of rhythm. If it was this Viliami kick out, was just gonna absolutely decimate the defense. I mean, that's what the big fella can do. Viliami kick out. They do have a strong forward pack. It's kick out, Tamalolo, Papali. I think Takiaho was the other front rower. Was Cordner the other back rower? I mean, they've just got an absolute monstrous pack. It is quite the formidable pack for sure. But we've contained them pretty well so far as we swing it left. Beautiful ball. James Roberts tries to step, gets the offload to Blake Ferguson. Can't quite sneak away there, but second tackle, 13 minutes to go. It's a very tight contest. Connor Watson out of dummy half. Beautiful ball to Andrew Fafita. That's an Andrew Fafita try right there. Get the big fella one-on-one with the defender. Too tough to handle. Just bumps off someone and, you know, just shows a bit of toe there to get to the line. It was all set up by just some great work by Connor Watson. I mean, he's a dynamite player, Connor Watson. It was a shame that he pretty much missed the whole season for the Knights. I was very keen to see him in action with Ponga and Pierce, and their team was looking pretty good. But Watson unfortunately suffered pretty much, you know, barely played any of the year. But he's a quality player. He can play many positions, plays them all well. As Cleary's going to take the 2 points. I wasn't actually trying to give away the penalty there, but yeah. I got off the line a little bit too quickly. What are they doing, Damien Cook? And then they throw the knock on. Oh my goodness, the All-Stars have just bombed it. I mean, taking the 2 points probably, you know, put a nail in the coffin to start with, but then that was diabolical. The offload Addo-Carr, surely, how did we not score? That was a try saver and a half by, I think, Hopewade, who I think made the error to begin with. Is Cook out of dummy half, puts in a little kick, the bat down happens, goes to Latrell Mitchell, looking to link up, he gets tackled, and that is going to be the ball game. So a bit scrappy. I mean, you know, it's first hit out of the year for these fellas. It was tough. It was rugged in the middle of the field. The forward pack was giving it to each other. Not a whole lot of attack. We had a couple of nice little plays. Addo-Carr, man of the match. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the Dragons' career. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.